Steven Seagal Sniper Special Ops is his greatest achievement, worst movie ever, by Space Ice. Obviously, I know the meme of Steven Seagal, you know, like one of the worst action movie actor of all time, right? A pure joke.
Sniper Special Ops is the Steven Seagal mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world he's not lazy, he's efficient. Efficient at being lazy.
Yeah.
It starts off with Seagal doing what he does best. Killing.
By the way, this is by the channel Space Size, yeah. I'd already said that.
Unsuspecting people and gun work that would embarrass any other man. Along with most women and children.
Like, you know, I'm fat myself, but, you know, so maybe like I have the right to that, but my man is too fat. Like, you can't tell me, like, it looks like he would play like in a comedy action movie, not in a serious action movie. That's the problem, right? Like, there's no way anyone looking this fat would be dressed like that in a serious, like, war movie. It automatically looks silly. And also the way he's holding that, I mean, it looks like such a toy.
Speaking of childish make-believe bullshit, after killing some guys with those silent no-recoil rounds
right.
from a non-suppressed rifle and trying to weasel out of his share of dollar tacos.
I've been thinking about the $50 I owe you.
That's $60.
It doesn't matter what it is, you're never seeing that money.
I don't even know if I've ever seen a Steven Seagal movie, you know, now that I think about it. Like, does he have any great classic movie? That's my question. Let me try to search that. Steven Seagal movies. Like, I know the guy, I know him as a meme. I wonder if, like, I've ever seen one of his old movies or something. Oh, Under Siege. I've seen that, okay. 92. I do remember like having the VHS of that, but I think that's probably it. That might be the only thing I've seen from him, and I don't really remember the movie. Above the Law. Yeah, I don't recognize anything else. Yeah, okay. I guess I've always known him as a meme.
Same thing I was thinking, man.
Anyways, he puts all his acting ability on display with this last shot. Simply incredible. Then goes full on psychotic rampage.
As you said, maintain my conversation.
Which still has scientists baffled to this
That's
day, but they assure us it had to be fucking stupid. So Seagal starts raining down hellfire and puts on a dazzling display of all the different ways he doesn't know how to hold a gun.
I was gonna say, like, I've never been in the military, but the way he holds the gun makes zero sense.
He reminds Seagal their guys are like half a mile away and not right below him, but he sees a school bus and couldn't give less of a shit. While Luke Perfect is war criming with some no-look trick shots, they take a defensive position and, oh man, if anyone tries squeezing between those barrels, he's gonna wreck their shit. But nobody's watching their backs, and he's the only one covering this gap, so he does the most subtle turnaround move you'll ever see. But oh shit, he has a malfunction. Luckily, his training takes over, and he attempts the highly advanced run out into the open and panic maneuver.
I was gonna say, like, that seems stupid, yeah. If your gun jam, like, get out of the way, don't stay in the middle of the street. Huh? Also, yeah, like, this looks, in the way it's filmed and everything, it looks like worse than some of the YouTube, like, fan film, I guess, that have been done. Like, I remember, like, the Tarkov, was it? Tarkov fan film that we saw was, like, 1,000 times better than this, as far as, like a military, like, you know, film thing.
Fucking nailed it! So they call for extraction. And Seagal hauls ass out of there.
Think! We can't hold this position any longer!
Don't worry, he's really moving now.
I think what's funny is, like, Seagal's gun looks like it weighs, like, nothing. That's the problem, right? It you know, it looks like he's holding it like it's nothing.
Be
That's the
there in
problem.
no time. Oh my god, he's coming! Would you chill out? But also, he was sitting really hard earlier and needs to grab a
He
bite
moves
to
so
eat
slow.
real quick. And they're being total dicks about it.
Nick, we gotta go!
Seagal tells them they can't leave yet. Someone shot Johnny. Then he backwards roller skates away. But son of a bitch, they left anyways.
Wow.
So he has to drag him to safety, but only if he can get a good grip on that elbow. Perfect. This doesn't look stupid at all. Then it's just
Okay.
a matter of changing hats and some classic stair climbing Seagal's famous for. Now we meet this lady who wants to go interview the Taliban or some shit.
It's
Okay.
simply not safe.
This is a war
seen
zone.
that-
It's
that
never
XL.
going to be safe.
Then pack your shit and leave. Damn, she sure
Back
showed
of the head.
him. Then everyone else starts being total dicks too.
Hey!
Oh my god, she's just trying to get a few hundred close-ups of his horrific injuries.
Right.
What is your problem?
NATO correspondent, so just calm down, okay?
Holy shit, NATO! So
NATO.
he laughs his ass off and walks away. Meanwhile, Seagal wasn't feeling that hat, so he changed it back and is keeping an eye.
But I was gonna say, like, how does this guy fund movies? Because he's known as a meme, right? Like, there's no way his movies do well. I feel like for 10, 15 years, all I've ever heard is that he's a meme and his stuff is terrible and that's it. So, how does he actually make movie? Like, do they actually make money? Is it like if Tommy Wiseau was still making movies? Or like Neil Breen, right? Neil Breen is making terrible movies, but people love them. So I guess they're actually funny, so that's the difference. Is that what it is? Like, there's still people funding his shit? Funding his shit?
Out with his reflex sight, which he thinks is a scope. Well, that was a lot of work. He's going on break.
Okay.
Back to them.
I'm one of those people no one ever wants around.
Yeah, NATO, he heard you. Now fuck off. So I guess it's back to them again.
Can't move my legs. You got a round lodge in your spine. I stopped the bleeding, but listen, I gotta go.
He's got this
I got to
thing
go.
he just remembered. So take this. It's got one round. You know what to do.
Roger that.
Then he switches back to his stairs hat and headset, and now he's gone. Turns out, counting to 1 is hard, and this shit's empty. Anyways, hell yeah, road trip.
I mean, this is so dumb. I love it.
But then, they come across a stranded motorist with a dark secret. Holy shit, he's woman smuggling.
Oh, dear God.
Which is so crazy, cause so are they.
Oh shit.
Speaking of crazy, the master delusionist himself puts on quite the magic show when he's done pointing his gun at the wall right in front of him, which you thought was a rifle,
Yes.
but was actually his sidearm as his first trick. Then, holy shit, what's this in his ass? It's a backpack. Where the hell did it come from?
Where did he come from, yeah?
Way to go, Seagal. Your lazy filmmaking did it again. So hat switcheroo, and back he goes to show off the ass pack. Back to the other plot that's also not going anywhere.
I happen to be an expert marksman. Can you say the same?
Sure, he could lie about you being
That's
a
all deals.
marksman too, but he's not going to. When, oh thank God, something fucking happens.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you guys are in trouble now. They have an expert marksman, and if she
Yes.
ever stops hiding behind this woman and baby, you guys are gonna be fucked.
That is stupid as hell.
Here she comes, you better run. Which is when they start to wonder if maybe the terrorists are right. But I guess it works anyways,
This really feels like a fan fiction.
and the terrorists bail. Except for one brave hero
Wow.
who does them a solid.
I mean, I'm a bit
Thanks,
worried, yeah,
bro,
then.
but
I'm a
it's
little bit
only an
worried.
AK round into the stomach, spleen, intestine, lung, and pancreas area. So a little
Damn.
piece of gauze, and she's good as new. Now
That face.
Seagal thinks his gun is a camera or some shit, and is getting some top-notch footage. Then makes a quick
It
call
looks so
and
stupid.
gets out lots of pertinent information,
This is Overwatch, waiting for extraction.
which they pass along to the 80-year-old colonel.
Colonel, this is Kingman.
Not bad for a 64-year-old sergeant. Now it's a showdown with the head of the Taliban for what I'm sure are stupid reasons.
Like, it really has the body type of there used to be like this mall cop movie, Paul Blart, I think was it, like a comedy movie about you know, like an overweight mall cop, I guess. And yeah, Seagal looks like him. Like, again, I mean, it doesn't work, right? Like, if this was a comedy, it would be fine, his look. But again, like, there's some point where, like, you know, you don't look the part. I mean, no one this fat is going to be like maybe you're going to be the commander, sure, you know, like, but you're not going to be like on the field. You look stupid as hell.
When they try to trick him into taking her,
Rotten hell, motherfucker.
she
Nani.
has no idea who that guy is. And Seagal doesn't give a shit
Damn.
either, as long as it's a person. He'll enjoy killing them. Once that euphoria hits, he gets so pumped, he tries exploding C4 by shooting it, which usually
Classic.
isn't possible. But when it sees how stupidly he shoots,
It's video
it
game
laughs
logic.
so fucking hard, it explodes anyways.
Wow.
Well, that was fucking stupid. But he does appreciate how happy she is taking pictures of badly burned and mutilated bodies.
Yeah, she's a
Sergeant
weirdo.
Chandler,
Yes, ma'am.
are you really as good as they all say you are?
Man, and the fucking voice he's doing is so cringe. He is a walking embodiment of cringe.
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, I mean, the commentary style was definitely very comedic. Yeah, all I can say is it seems terrible. Like, this was fun to watch because it was a 10-minute recap, but if it was the full movie, I mean, I'd have used that one bullet, that's for sure. Here's a link. Fun video. Alright. Another video, thank you, Idam. It's one of those things where, yeah, like, at some point you just got to give up, right? I mean, I know a lot of, like, the classic action star, they don't give up, right? I mean, the Stallones, the Schwarzenegger, you know, they've kept moving, they've kept doing action movies when they were in their 60s, even maybe 70s. But, you know, they actually seem impressive, you know? They seem like the type of old man that can beat your ass. Well, the point with Seagal is, like, he's not even that old, but he seems like, you know, like, he couldn't hurt a fly. Yeah. Hello, MDA. Hasn't it been a while? I think it's been a long time. Steven Seagal, what did happen to this guy who was popular in action movie from before? Well, I guess he was never good. It seems to be. He was never good.